You just drag your staff on who works on the games, essentially. So, Todd, you're going to work on gameplay. James, you're going to work... No, wait, shit. I want Todd on stories and quests. And I'll just have Todd on everything, literally. So, we'll bring that down. We'll bring the engine... down. Alright, so we want quests and we want gameplay, like, pretty far up there. And we literally want nothing fucking on engine, really. We just need this engine to save the damn game, essentially. So Todd will be working on that shit. And we're gonna have... we'll have James work on the artificial intelligence. So we're gonna add better dialogues. So we're gonna have dialogues rate high, level design somewhat over there, and artificial intelligence pretty low. And we'll call that a day. Look at that shit. We actually got quite a bit of design rather than technology, which I think would be better in an RPG anyways. And world design, you bet your ass, world design would look great. So open world. So we want a lot of emphasis on graphic and world design. So we bring that down a little bit. Sound, sounds really shitty. Because, I don't know, I just felt like it. And that literally is the best management you can place on this team. I mean, you cannot go better than that. Look at this, the most anticipated game I've ever created. Media buzz, the latest news from this year's entertainment conferences is a surprise announcement Sony, a company known generally in electronics, has presented a prototype console called a Play System. Apparently, Sony has collaborated with Nintendo creators of the beloved and successful Super TES console. The developer developed what is basically a Super TES with a CD drive. This would be the world's first gaming console using a CD drive. Journalists around the world are baffled because it didn't work. I can't read, so we're gonna skip through the prompts and just make the games. Squash them damn bugs and throw this thing out their door like a good company would. Boom, 34-34. Good new combo, good management, and some new records. And we got 3D graphics V1 being thrown into the mix. Reviews for the first. Holy shit, we just did it again, boys. We're gonna grab some fans with this as this gets pushed through the door. From time to time, your employees will need to recharge the batteries, so send them on vacation, and they'll get their efficiency bar thrown back up into the sky. So, yay! We just made some fat stacks. We just made some fat stacks. Although it was on something I'd rather not make fat stacks on. Well, I'm just gonna save our money-making scheme. Generate games report. Send my 2 humbly awesome employees on vacation. Let's just see what made this game so unbelievably successful. Although I have a feeling it's because I knew what to. Boss, it seems that quite a few players use illegal copies of Flames of Fire. I've managed to identify some of them. But we could either sue to defend our copyright or send them a warning and ask them to stop. Warn them because I'm not an ass. Who the hell sues 4 guys from using fucking pirated copies of probably however much they sold games back in the day? I'm a young hipster kid, so you know, I wouldn't know. Our post-release analysis of Flames of Fire is complete, and we've got the following results. World design seems to be very important for this type of game. Again, I already knew that. Dialogue seems to be very important for this type of game. Dialogue and world design. Shit, son. God, Howard has recently sent warnings to several players using illegal copies of Flames of Fire. Piracy is increasing and becoming a big problem in the industry, but some companies invest a lot of money and effort to fight piracy, while others argue it's better to take a more relaxed approach and invest in better games instead, which is my fucking philosophy. Don't like it? Kiss my ass. Alright, better user experience. I should probably do marketing soon. But, you know, new topic would be quite nice right now. So, hey, Cyberpunk. So essentially, we're going to take our new found ideas and make some games with it. So we'll try my fantastically awesome hand at strategy games again, and we'll call it Fight or Flight. Yeah, I'm really shitty at labeling things right now, but don't really matter. Could do that, and we're gonna do strategy, pick a platform. PC is good with everything. We're gonna make it mature too, because fuck it. Note of ideas. And we'll start with our fantastical graphical engine. So again, we want engine quite up there. Story and quest, absolutely, like, probably not at all. Just enough to get our story done. That. But gameplay, going up there, and we'll turn the engine down just a smidge. And I mean, that should be. Actually, shit. We'll just not even linear story, just freaking cutscenes. Just cutscenes, really. I mean, what more do you need in a game? Flames of Fire is now sold. Is now off the market and sold. You know, that much numbers. Hi, I'm Gary White from Gamers, and I got word that God Howard's working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information on the current project and do an interview about it? Yeah. Gary White. Many of the readers are curious about the decisions that go into video game making and how companies prioritize development areas. Your new game, military strategy game, can you tell us whether such a game would usually receive more focus on engine or graphic? Engine. Thank you for your time. Recent interview with... Whoa, let's go with the fuck... What the fuck is this? With Good? How we... Okay, well, this is unacceptable. We've discussed their upcoming military strategy game and asked the company founder, Todd Howard, let me spell that right, Jesus Christ, how different the development areas and are prioritized. In the interview, Todd Howard said that the engine is particularly important for such a game, and it seems that other industry professionals agree with this. Every game development project has limited resources and is very important to use time most effectively, except when it's not used effectively. So we're gonna drop down. I'm gonna say dialogue is not very important, and level design and artificial intelligence is. Man, we're building the hype. That one person is so super duper excited. It's not funny. So we're gonna say sound is quite important. We're gonna say graphic is also quite important. We're gonna say world design's pretty okay, I suppose. And we're gonna call that a game well finished, I think. squash the 5 bugs that plague this stupid game, and let's throw her out the damn door. I think technology is more what drives this kind of game. So, yeah. So, let's see what we get for reviews. Our reviews for Fight or Flight came in. Oh boy, we nailed her with this one. We have made the best strategy game in the entire fucking world, apparently. Cult status. Set a new standard for gaming industry early on. Well, shit, son. Yeah, and you cannot make this shit up. It just keeps... Fight or Flight, the newest game in God Howard was released, caused a storm and good reviews and exciting customers. Industry professionals say Fight or Flight is one of those rare games that will set a quality standard for future games. Seems like God Howard has really made the gaming history of Fight or Flight. Well done. Alright. And we should probably research marketing. And you should generate me a games report on what went so strikingly right in this game. Boom. We have did pretty good, I have to admit. You're successful unlocked marketing. You can now access marketing options. Splendid. We have got word that Fight or Flight, which was recently, Jesus Christ, released by God Howard, has racked up over 50K in sales. And the game, if this game were a music record, it would have gold status. Competitors have been observed muttering jealous remarks, saying, "Fuck you, God Howard, for stealing me thunder." Our post-release analysts, and well, military and strategy is a great combination. Engine seems to be quite important for this type of game, and quite so. Okay, platform genre match, PC strategy is great. 9mm bullets. All right, so we're gonna make our new engine be a reality. We're gonna call it Project. No, I keep hitting K. Project new engine. Boom. That's a wrap, fellers. So the whole key to this is I'm gonna keep publishing on publishers, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep leaning on publishers essentially to get my fandom up so high that I can actually self-publish medium games and then large games and then whatever, right? It's now complete. So now we're just gonna give her a quick save and we're gonna develop a game for a publisher. Well, we're gonna find a publishing deal. Fashion, music, adventure, and these are really shitty publishing deals. So, shit. What the hell is gonna go on? I don't know. So adventure, not so good. The PC is practically good for everything except action. I can actually relate to that. And since it's on PC, mature seems to work really good. Well, actually, it's, you know, it's for everyone. I mean, shit, everybody's gonna love it. I'm gonna call this Spore. PC. Better Spore. Man, these names, man. You just, yeah. So, we're just gonna keep using the 2D until, I don't know, I'm gonna use the 3D V1 in smaller engine games for a little little bit. So adventure games, we want really a lot of story propelling our story forward. And we'll keep the gameplay so-so, and we'll keep the engine quite low. I think it's just, well, an adventure game, from my understanding, is essentially...